Hello amigos, welcome back to episode 2 of my Olympics Japan 2021 series here on YouTube. Obviously going straight into it, coming off of that really big win in the game 1 against France. I had a lot of confidence with Japan in game 2, mainly because France is a decent team, they've got decent players, and obviously winning 3-0 it's going to give you a massive boost, but we came back down to earth with a shock today. Obviously, as you guys probably know already, Mexico lost 2-1 to Japan. And yeah, the Japanese made it really hard for them. I think the first half, Mexico were clearly the worst team. Played quite badly, couldn't keep the ball, couldn't make an attack. Japan kind of really pressed really well from the front, so it kind of nullified Linez and Vega, and it stopped Martin doing what he did well against France, which was just dragging defenders out of position, making the play come to him so that it allows Vega and Linez to go behind him. That didn't happen this game. Japan kept their defence pretty solid, and Mexico suffered as a result. And yeah, what can I say? Obviously, I think the game was pretty much over at half time. You're just starting to think, okay, well, Mexico's probably going to lose this game, so we're thinking about the group stage. Obviously, the end of the group stage, so we obviously know that France beat South Africa, so yeah, it's really going to come down to game 3. And obviously, I think goal difference is going to play a big part of it. Depending on what happens. I mean, if Japan beats France, then Mexico just needs to draw against South Africa to go through. But if France somehow beats Japan, that's when it's going to get really quite complicated, because obviously then France and Japan will be on 6 points. Mexico, if they beat South Africa, they'll be on 6 points as well, which means that it will come down to goal difference. And at the moment, Mexico's got a really good goal difference, so they're still second in the group with this loss. It is a loss that can be harmless depending on what the South Africa result is. Yeah, a bit disappointing. Japan obviously has a class team, they have class players. It was always going to be difficult, especially with them playing on home soil. It's their country, it's their Olympics. So yeah, I mean, I just thought Mexico probably would have a bit more of a test. Their confidence would have been high. I think Japan and France, I don't think there's that much difference between them quality-wise. But yeah, Japan just did the job well this time. As I said, they pressed from the front, they pressed them, they kept their defensive solid, their defence solid shaped. And yeah, Mexico can break them down, and it took quite a nifty free kick from Alvarado to get a goal back. And that goal could be crucial because it narrows the goal difference down again by 1. So yeah, obviously I think in game 3, I think Mexico should beat South Africa. South Africa gave France a real run of their money, but they also let France beat them and score 3 goals, which Mexico didn't let them do. So in basis of that, I'll kind of want to lean more towards Mexico being able to beat South Africa. And I think Japan's going to beat France as well. It might be a bit of a close game, but I think Japan's going to get the 3 points in that one. So obviously that means Japan and Mexico will go through. I think that's the fair result, but obviously it all comes down to game 3, as it always does really with Mexico and international tournaments. They always seem to have really good first games, and then it kind of falls away again in the second game. So, but the players are quality. Obviously there's not going to be any Vega in game 3 because he picked up a second yellow card, unfortunately. He had a bit of a frustrating game. It wasn't as effective as he was against France. Wasn't able to get through in behind them very much, and they nullified him pretty much. And they didn't, you have to say kudos to that. Well done for that. They learned from France's mistakes. So hopefully South Africa. I'm hoping that they don't have the quality to kind of do what Japan did, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, what can I say? Back to reality. Beating France, I think probably gave us a little bit of a false sense of security. But this Mexico squad is absolutely amazing. It is by far good enough, I think, to get out the group stages. So I'm still confident. I'm not too annoyed about it. I'm not overreacting. I don't think anyone really is overreacting, except for the media maybe. But no, it's something to learn from. Hopefully, the players will learn from this, and the coach as well. I think the coach left it a little bit too long to make his subs. Kind of made the same kind of subs he made against France, which is kind of weird because we beat France quite comfortably, but we were losing against Japan and we needed. I don't know. He could have done things differently. Maybe put Vega in the middle, brought on Antuna and had Antuna and Linez. I want to see Antuna and Linez play together. I think on the wings. I think that would be quite cool. And had Vega in the middle. I probably wouldn't have taken Vega off because even though he's on the yellow, when he got the yellow, he wasn't going to play the next game anyway. So even if you got a second yellow, it wouldn't have made that much difference. But yeah, he made the same kind of subs that he made last time, just a bit weird. But hopefully he's learned from that, and yeah, hopefully we start to see Aguirre, like I said, up top again. I think Henry Martin had a poor game this time. Wasn't as effective as he was against France, but. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, it comes down to Wednesday, I think. Wednesday my time. So, well, I think it's Wednesday everyone's time. It'll just be my Wednesday evening, where it'll be most people's Wednesday morning. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the game. Are you disappointed? How do you think Mexico's not going to get out of the group stages now? Or what do you think about the South Africa game? Are you confident about it? Are you not confident now? With Vega not playing now, do you think we'll have Antuna and Linus play together? I think that's probably what's going to happen. Probably Henry Martin again up front. But yeah, let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what your score predictions is going to be for the South Africa game. Let me know what players you want to see that you probably haven't seen yet in the starting lineup for South Africa. Yeah, so take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys probably Wednesday night. So take it easy. Adios.